everybody, welcome to another off-stream episode of yours truly, Neuroisdelicious. Today we are going to finally be showcasing our very first Outriders Deva tank build that will enable any player that is going to start out in this awesome game. The most easy build that you can simply build it on your own, simply just by playing the game as per normal. And also there will be some tips I'll be giving you at the end of the video, so please stay tuned until the end of the video for all the simple tips. I'm gonna give it to you guys for an easy grind solo using your Devastator build, Devastator tank build, all the way from World Tier 1 to World Tier 15 and from level 1 to level 30. Let's do this, shall we? Gonna be showcasing to you guys. This is the recommended skills that we are going to be showcasing today. Earthquake is a must, followed by Golem, followed by either gravity leap or this boulder dash. Yeah, so you can choose either one of these, either the gravity leap or the boulder dash, depending on the circumstances, depending on the boss. Is it whether the boss fight, is it a boss fight that you need to run away very quickly away from, or is it a boss fight that it's easier for you to escape into the air in case if this particular boss has some sort of skills that you need to stay in the air for just a few seconds. Okay guys, so highly recommended to go with Earthquake, Golem, either gravity leap or this boulder dash. Okay guys, so these two talents is really up to you. These two skill is really up to you depending on situation, but I would say the Earthquake and Golem would be the absolute skill that you must have for this easy Deva tank build that will enable you to have a smooth ride all the way from World Tier 1 to World Tier 15 and level 1 to level 30 solo. Okay guys, next, followed by this build, it's a must to have Earthquake. Skill can be activated one more time before triggering the cooldown. That means you can activate 2 Earthquake before you will go into a cooldown. Next will be Perseverance. Increase the skill durability by 100%, which is the Golem. It will increase another 100% for its skill duration. Next would be your Resistance. When the skill is active for Golem, you will have additional 33% resistance to elemental attacks. But this is also a very selective tier 1 mod that you wanna choose between armor boost or this this armor boost. Okay guys, so you have to see if, let's say, why did I put these two skills this two tier 1 mod over here, because this two is depending on situation. But if I were to say let's say if I were to encounter a specific boss fight that has absolutely no elemental damage, I will be using armor boost instead of resistance of Golem. Okay guys, I will use the Earthquake armor boost, grants us 4972 points of armor for each enemy affected by the skill. Effect lasts for 8 seconds, stacks up to 8 times. Why did I choose armor boost to be the so-called optional, or not optional, depending on situation, compared to this Panzer Pin? Because Panzer Pin actually steals the 33% of all enemies' armor that gets affected by your Earthquake. Okay guys, so imagine this, you are actually stealing armor, they're decreasing the enemy's NPC's armor. At the same time, you are stealing their armor to become your own. So why do I put armor boost? This is the reason why I put armor boost at the side alongside with Primal Rage. So if you ask me, I would actually run maybe Extra Quick, Perseverance, Resistance, Panzer Pen, armor boost, or I can take out Resistance and put Primal Rage in, or either way. Okay guys, so it really depending on whether your boss fight. So this is the difference. Does this particular boss or NPCs or particular mission require resistance build or not? Okay guys, so next I'll be showcasing to you guys the skill tree in a while, how you can spec efficiently the class tree, how you can spec efficiently for a solo boss fight, or for group fight. Okay, guys. Okay, next would be your this is my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My best 6 tier 2 mods, aka talents. That is an absolute must-have for a very smooth Devastator gameplay experience. So the first one would be your martial arts. It goes really hand in hand with the emergency stance because martial arts reduces the cooldown of your melee skill by 50%. Melee skill means your earthquake and your gravity leap or your boulder dash. Okay, guys, so 50% melee skill cooldown of 50% is a great deal of cooldown. Okay, guys, so it goes hand in hand with for me would be the emergency stance. So just in case if you are running out of this golem. Okay, guys, if you're running out of golem, this emergency stance will take into effect when your health drops below 30%. Cooldown is 10 seconds, and this 10 seconds would be just enough for you to get back golem. So as what I'm trying to say here is, this will be activated. Emergency stance will be activated when your health drops below 30%. So at the same time, I would say it will only be activated. I'm assuming it will only be activated emergency stance if your golem is still on cooldown, and just nice when your health it drops below 30%. Okay, so you can see that why it goes hand in hand as well. The next would be even odds. I would say this is one of my favorite tanking tier 2 mod. Even odds increase your max health by 10% for each enemy within a 10 meters radius around you. Stacks up to 3 times. This is a really good tier 2 mod if you are looking to be a really efficient tank. Okay, guys, or should I say to maybe tank a few NPCs in front of you. I would say 1, 2, 3 so far is already very fantastic. So next would be your damage absorber. I would say this is okay. I would say the last 3 tier 2 mods would be really up to your choice, whether do you want to choose the brawl or do you want to choose diffuse. Okay, so this is how I would gauge myself. If I were to run a so-called a boss fight that has very high elemental damage and also very high elemental damage, I will run let's say diffuse. Let's say for example the Yagurt fight, final boss fight, I will be using diffuse on our next live stream. That will be definite. And also I will use my brawl, boost your melee skill damage by 100%. I will use it hand in hand with martial arts and emergency stance because you get when you get your kills with this with any of your melee skills, it's amazing. So you don't just kill with your weapon. Okay, guys, so I'll be showcasing to you guys this gameplay right here. Okay, give me a second. Let me just go into this skill class 3. Alright, guys, so welcome back to the so this is the class 3. As you can see here, I on the Vanquisher. So this is your damage DPS Vanquisher class 3. Okay, and this line here is your warden, which is your tank, your health regen, your resistance, your armor. Okay, guys, and along with some other buff that is beside all these small little nice cute little icon. If you are looking at icons like this, it would be kind of a similar type of let's say buff. Yeah. So for example, max health would be of this kind of a logo. And also if it's unending watch, it would be like a watch kind of a cooldown kind of a watch logo, right, guys? So for me, I will have a very specific way to run my this easy Devastator tank build. I would run only between. Okay, I'm just gonna show it to you guys. I'm gonna delete the skill tree right here. Okay, so clear. The skill tree now is clear with 20 points. So what I'm gonna do first and foremost is I will definitely always be running with. Right, we'll get brawler, we'll get armor breaker. Why? The reason why I've chosen armor breaker instead of this assault rifle or even this shotgun. That is if your weapon you have choose to fix to use on shotgun or assault rifle, please just go ahead and pump on this shotgun adapt. or assault adapt. Okay guys, but for me I would prefer to use the armor breaker because it breaks armor, obviously, because armor piercing at the same time it applies to all weapons as well, despite whether you're using SMG, rifle, all types of weapon. Alright guys, so I've decided always to run armor breaker, but it's up to you. It's a easy, like I said, it's the easiest way. And also to spec on your havoc. Why? Because ultimately what you want to achieve on your Vanquisher class 3 is your champion. So as you can see here, we have chosen Golem as the second skill of choice for this particular build. Easy Devastator tank build. So what we need to do right now is to make sure that we get this unending watch. One is over here and one is over here. If you're able to spec your class 3 under the Warden class 3, you must get it. So let's spec it right now. So I'll do, okay, let's say we are going to do a boss fight without any elemental damage. I'm going to spec it into, of course the first one is a must. So I will spec it into this health regen. Okay guys, that's where you actually get your regen of your armor or of your health. Okay, your health without maybe you have better health regen when you're used, especially if you're using let's say tier 2 mods like Trigger. If you guys know what Trigger is, Trigger actually gives you this every critical damage will help you to gain back life. It's like a life leech kind of a mod. Okay guys, so we're just gonna spec this class 3 over here. We're gonna spec it until we get, but do make sure if you're not gonna be making your build under the armor build, do not click on armor. You want to skip up and normally in veins. Okay, again max health. Okay, so as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4 is of the same logo called Colossus. Okay, and 1, 2, 3 is all anomaly in veins. Okay, next we are going to get the unending watch. Okay guys, so now come back down here. You get the strong arm of the anomaly, because ultimately you want to get the unending watch. Okay guys, so you have 4 points left as you can see here. So this 4 points is a really fun way to so-called spec your spec. Okay, let's say if you are going to be fighting a boss that has elemental damage, so you're gonna be wanting to click on resistance, one over here, another resistance will be over here. So you have okay, let's click it right now. Okay guys, 1, 2. So by right, you want to make sure that you will get the this increase your resistance by 20 ultimately. Okay guys, so I think I have wasted one of my points somewhere, which I think is actually over here. So you want to shift this point. Okay guys, as you can see, you do not need these two if you're going to spec on resistance. You want to shift this anomaly veins point, skip class 3 point over to this resistance paragon. Okay guys, so if you do, okay, now we're gonna make a build that you're gonna fight against a boss that does purely damage. So what you need is still the same thing, Colossus. You want Colossus on your this Warden class 3, as well as your unending watch is a must always. And the only difference right now is you spec your resist. Let me reset the skill tree once again so that you guys can see clearly. Just spec the same on top for the Vanquisher. Easy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Always reserve 6 points for this Vanquisher class 3. Okay guys. Next would be your same thing, Colossus. Okay, we're gonna be speccing into like I mentioned earlier on, we are going to be fighting a mission or a boss fight that doesn't have any much elemental damage, but they does a shit ton of pure damage. So you want to be specking onto armor first. Okay, let's get armor. Okay, increase your health and then skip the resistance. Specking the anomaly in veins again, max health Colossus, armor. Once again, one more time, boom, and then unending watch. Don't forget, same thing over here, same thing. Now the only difference is, okay, but this is, you have no choice, but you have to click on resist the mob because you want to get 2 of these tank increase armor by 20%. So 1, 2, 3. So just nice. Okay guys, as you can see, the only difference here is you move your points from the resistance to armor. Okay guys, so this is the only I would say the only two different kind of build I would run mostly, depending whether only these two different sorts of different fights. Is the boss fight or the mission requires us to have resistance or not, okay guys, so you can spec it into your armor. So that's it. I hope you guys really truly enjoy this today's video, okay guys. Please drop me your comments and let me know your opinion, what you think about today's video showcase. The video is 15 minutes long, my apologies. I have stretched the video a little bit too long. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to drop me any questions under the comment section below. Let me know what you think about this Devastator easy tank build that anyone can use for easy grind from level 1 to level 30 solo, World Tier 1 to World Tier 15. Okay guys, so please try this build out and let me know under the comment section, and I'll see you very soon live on the next one. Thank you for watching. See you guys.